Saturday pregame, this is Johnny Detroit along with one of my little ones as they will not stop messing with me while I'm trying to do the video. So I said, screw it. I'm on take like 18. So we're just going to roll with how it is. First off, props to Dwayne Bryan as he was my dollar handicapper on Thursday. Came through and cashed. Inside of that package, you had a crossover coupon to pick up Marco D'Angelo. Easy winner, cashed. Anyone who bought the dollar got half off Dwayne Bryan on Friday. What did Dwayne do last night with the Atlanta Hawks? Easy winner. Dwayne has now won 21 of his last 26 NBA selections. His 7 and 30-day packages are discounted for today only. You could find those at PregamePros.com and also on his personal homepage. Greg Shake and Bake Baker, who is one of the best baseball handicappers, look for him. And don't forget, baseball packages are the cheapest they've ever been until a Monday at midnight. He sweeps the board 3-0 yesterday. Mike Cook, 3-star Portland Trailblazers. They get tons of points. They almost win outright. They lose by 1. Scotty Spreitzer had 1 selection yesterday. He had his best bet on under the Kings and the Jazz. Marco D'Angelo and J.R. O'Donnell both lose yesterday on Pittsburgh in the college basketball. Tough loss for them as Pittsburgh missed like every free throw in the final minute. So anyone who had Pittsburgh to lose like the way they did, that's a rough beat. Speaking of rough beats, VR had a 3-star in the Detroit Pistons plus 11.5, and they lost by 12. So who am I looking at today? Well, first off, obviously I'm looking at Dwayne Bryan. Great deal. Lock in Dwayne Bryan at that price. The guy is just monster. He's proven himself over the last couple days and obviously also over his last both 30 or so selections. Brian Leonard, he doesn't throw the word big game, total of the year, triple dime around. He has a total of the year. He's on a 25-12 NCAA run. He's won 13 of his last 15 best bets. He has his total of the year for the tournament. I'm looking at Brian. Mike Cook, I'm going to go away from the college basketball. Everyone has a big play today in the college. Mike Cook has won 36 units in the NBA. He has a 2-for-1 special going today. I'm definitely looking at Mike Cook. Over at Pregame Videos, Brian Leonard and Vegas Runner have a great video up right now breaking down the Kansas and Ohio State game. It's not like those old school videos where everyone's screaming into the TV about going 20-0. It's just 2 solid handicappers breaking down the game, and it's a must watch. Don't forget Major League Baseball. The early bird prices will still be up after Monday, but there's an additional 10% taken off right now through the conclusion of the championship game on Monday, so take advantage of that. Over in the forums, great stuff. Be there during the day. You got the best guys like Steve Beeve. You got Greg Shaker in there breaking down the tournament. If you're not ready to fully commit to getting the expert opinion of a pregame pro, no better place on the planet than today if you're looking to bet the Final Four than in the pregameforums.com. To the tip of the day, free pick, and the props tip of the day, we're going to go last. Gordon24, community user. He's on a 5-0 run. He likes both the Ohio State and Kentucky. You could find this by clicking streaks anywhere within the site. Props to Gordon24 with his run. And my tip of the day for you baseball nerds, if you're big into handicapping and looking into the games, there's a real good book. I mean, you have to be a nerd and you have to really want to handicap to like enjoy this. But this book right here, this dude was a physics professor. He actually consulted Major League Baseball. His whole book is on everything to do with weather, humidity, altitude, and there's some really great sites out there that break down in terms of weather. And if you need to know any of them, you can either Google it, just put in sports weather, baseball weather, or you could email me. That literally will tell you where the stadium's positioned, where the wind's coming, different times throughout the game, projections of the humidity. And there's a lot of things I know for a fact. I know a lot of the guys who make lines offshore and in Vegas. These old school guys have basic power rating type stuff. They're not taking the time to factor it into this minute detail. So if you are a handicapper, there's some stuff that's really good. One quick thing out of the book before I close. The pitchers will also be heard at high altitude, a mile high at Denver. The fastball will take a little less time to cross the plate and gain about 6 inches, but the curveball will break about 25% less. A curve that will break left-right about 8 inches and drop an extra 8 inches due to the overspin component at sea level will break about 1/5 inches less and drop about 4 inches less in Denver. So, I mean, he breaks down to the key. So, I mean, if you know the pitchers, you know what their key pitches are, and then you can get the weather, the humidity, the altitude, and you could take key things from this book, you could really handicap and get an edge over your bookmaker. So once again, I'll show you this book. You have to be a super nerd, dude. It's not an easy read, to be honest. I skimmed it and just highlighted a lot of stuff and keep notes on it. So from Johnny Detroit, one of my annoying kids, that's going to do it. I'll be back on Sunday. Everyone say good luck to Kenzie. She's off to her dance competition.
Yeah.
So I'll be back on Sunday. So from Johnny Detroit,
I'm
you
getting platinum, yo.
the people's champ. Don't talk like that.
Okay.
To all the
pregame,
I know, pregame users. Thanks for watching. Kenzie, say bye.
Peace out.